Hello there, welcome back to Mend Your Home, Plumbing, Gas and Heating. Today we're going to listen to this faulty actuator. Yep, that doesn't sound too healthy, does it? So that just sounds like the motor is maybe stuck or struggling to turn. So it might be the spindle. I'm checking the heating. Nothing's getting hot on the heating side, as you can tell. I'm sort of touching everywhere to see if it's heating up, but I go downstairs and I check the boiler. The boiler's not fired up. So I have a look in the wiring center, and the first thing I check is the white wire. I say white for radiators. There's 240 going to the white wire, but when I check the orange wire, which is what sends the signal to the boiler to fire up, that is not live, which would indicate that this is not switching over. So that switch over there, that's not clicking over for some reason, and I need to figure out why. So I'm going to remove the actuator head. It's only 2 screws, so we're going to undo those. Undo the second screw, and then all I do is I move the arm out of the way and pull up, and that should normally just undo the actuator head. Some people also call it a diverter head. I'm just checking if that spindle is moving freely, because that may be an issue of why the motor is struggling, because that might be stuck and causing the motor to struggle. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just check the arm. So if you have a listen here, you'll hear it skipping some of its cogs. So it won't be moving smoothly. It's going to skip a lot, and you can actually visually see it skip. So because it's skipping, the motor's moving and the cogs are skipping, but it's not hitting that switch because it's missing all the steps that's required to move it into the position where it would touch the switch. So in this case, I have to replace the whole diverter heads, the whole actuator. Under other circumstances, if it was just the motor that was an issue, I would just replace the synchro motor, which would be the cheapest option. But in this case, I do the whole lot, and then I have to rewire everything. I then go and check it. The boiler fires up when I have demand for heating, and that's it. The pipes heat up, and I can go home, and now it's time to go to sleep.